Hi everyone, seeing as it's the early spring, there is a lot going on the island at the moment. The weather is beautiful. So I'm going to take you to a few places and bring you along on this week. We do have a lot of filming to do this week, so gotta do that. But I also thought that this would be a good way for me to actually get out of my comfort zone every single day and film something, because all of last week I was just editing non-stop and I just felt rotten by the end of the week. So I thought if I do a week in my life, might encourage me to like get up and actually show you what I'm doing. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, somebody's got a very loud moped outside. It's gonna be a great day. So we're on our way to Bembridge. Just over here there's a cute little windmill, which I've actually never been to, so maybe we should go this summer, Hayley.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna go and get a coffee, have a little look around the town. I feel like it's a really cute place, so I want to show you one of the nicer parts of the Isle of Wight. Finally found a parking space.
Boy in the red car, if you're watching this, you need to slow down at an intersection and stop when you have a stop sign.
If you ever visit the Isle of Wight, I really recommend coming to Bembridge. It's a really small town, but it's so cute. It's on the beach and they've got all of these cute little farm shops, florists, and this new cafe, which is now my favorite cafe on the island. It's called Lagom. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, but it's a Swedish cafe and they had the best matcha. Didn't even know you could get matcha on the Isle of Wight. We don't have fun things here, but well, we do now. We do now. But this is such a cute place. So we stopped here first and then walked around a little bit more, went to the farm shop, got a few little bits before heading home. Oh, she's so cute. A little later in the day, we went on a mission to Aldi to find something that's part of their special buys of the week. So we bundled the dogs in the car, took them for a walk, and then went to Aldi and we found it. It's this giant inflatable hot tub. We've been eyeing up one of these for a really long time, so we're glad we finally got one. And then we stopped by the beach to get the dogs an ice cream, which Kona really liked, Bing not so much. Okay, I'm gonna find the time to squeeze in a quick workout. I feel like it's really important to get myself moving during the day, especially if I'm sitting down editing or doing admin stuff all day. It becomes very easy to get to the end of the day and not have moved at all. So I've been trying to break that habit. Let me show you what I've been doing about that today. Ever since early January, I have been actively trying to make quite a lot of changes in my life to improve my health and my well-being. There's been a few things that we've been doing. One is that we've been going on a lot longer dog walks. We have so many scenic places to go here and that's really been helping. I'm very excited for the summer to kick in because I think the dog walks are gonna get even longer. We've been eating really healthy, cooking meals from scratch at home. It has helped that we now live on an island with very few delivery options versus living in Korea where delivery is like the standard. My wallet is feeling a lot better for that too. And since around January, I've been incorporating working out into my routine, which I've been doing with TrainWell. They are very kindly sponsoring today's video, so let me take you through how I use TrainWell to keep me motivated and on track to actually get some proper workouts in from my home. Let's go. TrainWell is a remote one-on-one personal training service that you can use from home or you can take to the gym to work out wherever you feel the most comfortable. TrainWell will pair you with a personal trainer who will help you reach your goals with a personalized training plan. What I really like about TrainWell is that my personal trainer Chris has really worked with me where I'm at to make sure that I get the best workout with the amount of time I have during the week. She's helped work with me to adapt my training plan to use the equipment I have, like some ankle weights and some resistance bands. And the next step for me is that I'm actually going to get some weights that I can use at home and maybe consider going to the gym at a later date. The app takes you through your exercises with multiple different workouts throughout the week, and you'll hear your trainer's voice guiding you the whole way through, which is great when she's about to announce your least favorite exercise.
Up next is 30 seconds of jump squat.
Oh, Chris. I love my trainer Chris. She's so great. She checks in on me all the time. When you first sign up to TrainWell, you'll have an onboarding call with your trainer. And if you don't feel like it's the right fit, you can change to another one if you'd like. They make that really easy. If you want to try TrainWell for yourself, you can get 14 free days of personal training, and you can get signed up to find the perfect match with personal trainer by taking the quiz. I'm going to leave a QR code on screen for you to go and check out, or check out the link in the description. Thank you to TrainWell for working with me on today's video. Hey, sorry about the crunching. Dinner time at the circus. Babe. There's also a trellis behind me. I need to put that in the garden, so don't choke. Oh my god. We're gonna make some dinner. Usually Hayley makes dinner. She made us a lovely salad yesterday. I haven't done our dinner for a while, so I was like, it's my turn. I'm gonna make enough for a good... Is it cold? I'm gonna make enough beans. Whatever. You see that celery that you didn't eat? Everybody, go away. So I'm gonna make dinner tonight. Usually I make a big batch of something like a chili or a curry or something. At the moment I've been making what I call my beanie thing, which could be anything with beans in it. And then we just eat that with like avocado, salsa, maybe some wraps or nachos, whatever. This tastes different every time I make it, but it always tastes good. So let me show you what we're working with today. We have 1.5 cans of chopped tomatoes, some leftovers from the other day, haricot beans, some butter beans that Nan gave us in a jar. She's been getting rid of some stuff, so we took it. This stuff I love, and we found it reduced the other day, so I picked up 3 of them from Tesco, and I shoved them in the freezer. It doesn't say that you can't do that, so there we go. Gonna use this. This is a bit different. We don't usually put this in, but sofrito mix, also from Nan's freezer, thank you. I'm gonna fry that up first with these red onions. And then for seasonings, I've got this half-eaten shawarma packet, some paprika, garlic granules, chili powder, and harissa paste. Adding this to the beans. In a couple of minutes, once that's defrosted, I'm gonna add the tomatoes and all the seasonings and let it cook, and then I'll combine everything after about 10 minutes and just let it simmer. Look, I am no chef, but this consistently turns out really well, so it's one of my go-to dinners. This is what it looks like, and I put a little bit of cheese and some avocado on mine, and I eat it with a small handful of nachos, and Hayley just douses hers in hot sauce. Who are you? Are you a Hayley or a Hermione? Let me know. Good morning, happy Monday. Today is going to be a big editing day because the weather is pretty gloomy, so I really can't do any filming today, but that's perfect timing because I have a lot of work to catch up on. Getting a little bit of a late start on filming this vlog because it's almost 11, but I did all of my admin for the day. I finished my emails up, made sure my inbox is clear, which feels very good first thing on a Monday morning. I revised some scripts that I needed to do for some brand work. I got everything planned out for some YouTube stuff. So that's all the boring stuff out of the way, and for the rest of the day I can edit. I've got a lot of footage to import, especially from yesterday when we were doing the gardening. I'm simultaneously doing about 5 different videos parallel to each other at the moment, so I really would like to get a few of them wrapped up this week so I can send them on their way and finish them up. I really wish I was the kind of person who would just start something, do it all the way through and get it finished, and then move on to the next thing. But I think it's just the nature of like home renovation stuff. It's not that linear. So I'm going to edit as much as I can, get a good feel for where I need to be so that the rest of the week I can film everything that needs to be filmed. First things first, I'm going to give this bedroom a quick once over and tidy it because I hate working when it looks like this. It's not very nice, so I'll do that first. So let me see if I can do that in like 10 minutes and then we get back to work. Before I jump back into work, I'm just going to run a quick wash of all of the dog's bedding and little jackets. Bing is shedding really badly at the moment. It's just the annual shed cycle and it's everywhere. So I'm just gonna get these washed up, and I think some of them we don't need for the rest of the season, so we can put them away. Side note, if you've ever thought about adopting a dog, particularly a Jindo or Jindo mix, I highly recommend Jindos because they are so clean. They're kind of like cats in the way that they do not like being dirty. They keep themselves very tidy all the time. The only thing is we do clean Kona's paws because she likes to bounce around the garden, and then she'll run through the house before she sits down to clean them herself, so we have to clean them for her. But other than that, they are such tidy, clean dogs. It's great. But they're still dogs and they're still hairy, so I'm gonna do this now. Good morning. Today we're gonna spend most of the day in the garden filming for the patio video. It's almost done, but it needs a lot more work. So I mean, is it even almost done if it needs a lot more work? I'm hoping to get it finished by the end of today though, because we made a big purchase. It wasn't an impromptu decision. We had been planning to make this purchase for a while, and Aldi had hot tubs in the special buys, so we got one. And I'd really like to try and figure out where we're going to put that in the garden today. I don't think we'll be able to blow it up, but I'd like to figure out where it's going to go. Also, I have this little antenna here. It's going to bother me all day. It will not lay flat. Anyway, all right, let's get cracking on the day. Sun is shining. Let's go. You ready to spend the day in the garden with us? Hey, here she is. Without giving away too much from our next garden video, here's a few shots and some bloopers from the day. Come closer. Come closer. Come stand where Kona's standing.
Excuse me.
Coney, you're ruining the shot.
Hey, bye.
Come on. Thank you. Hey.
Lee.
And Hermione.
That wasn't even a good joke.
That wasn't, but you tried. Okay, let's go. Oh, she realised what it was. On Wednesday and Thursday this week, I ended up going over to my nan's house to help tidy up a couple of rooms in her house. I'm filming a video on this, so you should see it at some point soon. She went away for a week and I wanted to do this before she came home, so I did my best. I won't show you the full footage just now because otherwise you won't go and watch the video. And we did huge transformations here in my bedroom, in the conservatory, a little bit in the kitchen, and I also power washed her garden for her. We had a lot to do, and the reason some of these rooms got quite out of hand while I was away was actually because Nan had a massive leak in her house, and unfortunately all of the furniture in the other rooms had to be moved to like the conservatory and to my bedroom and other places. So I thought as soon as I came back to the UK and Hayley and I were settled, it was time to help Nan out. So don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see that video. I know everyone really likes Nan over here, so that will come up in the next few weeks. Hey guys, it's another day. As you can see, I am outside because the weather is stunning. It's just like a switch has been flipped and the weather is, oh, it's so nice. So I've just got back from a nice beach walk with little Kona. Say hi! Hayley's got away for the night with Bing because she's gone to see her family, and I'm here with little Kona. So we're having a good time, just the two of us gals chilling out, missing Hayley. But I thought I'd spend the rest of the day in the garden because I've got a lot of gardening that needs to be done. I've got some plants that I have neglected that need repotting and watering, so I'm going to do that. Welcome to the Isle of Wight. I think that's my sign to quit chatting and start repotting my plants. I'm going to plant this laurel in the ground in the corner there because I think it will stand a better chance if I forget to water it. And I might move these hebes, but I don't know. They're kind of coming back to life. So we'll see, maybe I can make that a proper flower bed again. Don't even think about it. That stinky little face. Get out of my pot. No, you can't have any snails. That's gonna look a lot better in like a week, I promise. I'm toying with the idea of maybe building another mini little rock wall around the plants here. I had bricks there before, but they looked kind of clunky, so I don't know. Let me know what you think. Look who's enjoying the sunshine with me. You love gardening. No. So that's a wrap on our week living on the Isle of Wight. If you watched this far, thank you so much for sticking around. I actually want to ask you a question because I want to make these kind of vlogs like once a month or so to break up some of the like home renovation content. My question to you is, do you prefer watching like really long, very chatty vlogs, or do you prefer more aesthetic vlogs with little bits of talking here and there? Perhaps I can find a balance between the two somewhere. I'm also really keen to show you guys more of the island because it's so beautiful, and with the summer coming it's gonna get really, really gorgeous. I have seen quite a few comments from you guys saying that you'd like to see more of the island, so showing you Bembridge was just like the tip of the iceberg today. We went to freshwater. I included a couple of clips in the edit of this vlog. We did that a few weeks ago. I would love to go back when it's nice and warm. That is one of the most gorgeous places on the island. So I think that's on the cards at some point, but yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back next week with more gardening videos because we have made some huge progress in the garden. And don't forget, if you want to try TrainWell for yourself, I'm going to put a QR code on screen. You can take a quiz and get 14 days free personal training. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a great week and I'll see you next time. Bye!